Don't say you will unless you will. Welcome to the podcast. This guy's going so fucking slow. Holy shit. We are lit tonight. I mean, I'm sober, but we just triple dipped. I just triple dipped, and I liked it. It kind of went, and like the first set was great, and there was a good audience, and it was. Honestly, I'm gonna post the whole thing. That's just gonna be one reel. It's good. And then I did my second one, and it went okay. The audience was, it was kind of, I wasn't last, but it was a smaller room, smaller audience. I did okay. And then the third one, I didn't do well, but through a little bit of teasing from the audience, because once again, it's just the owner's drunk friends, and there were some drunk birthday party dudes there and shit like that. Dude, get in the other fucking lane. Jesus Christ. The guy coming up on my left was in both lanes. Look at that. Look at that. He didn't even stay in the lane on the left. He already. Fuck you fucking piece of human garbage. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I wasn't doing well, and the guy was like, come on, save it. And I was like, fuck, and then the guy, I hadn't done my sweatshirt bit, and I was wearing my sweatshirt, and the guy was like, oh, you should talk about your sweatshirt. And I was like, oh yeah, it was my intro. I don't know. It kind of went from amazing to dog shit, which is interesting. It shows the impulsivity of stand-up. Not the impulsivity, things can go bad, things can go well. I don't know. What else happened? Check out this. Maybe I'll flip it around. Yeah, look at that. It's a beautiful skyline, baby. Look at that beautiful skyline. It's a beautiful, it's one of the better skylines, right? It's definitely one of the better skylines in the country. I'm pretty sure the Space Needle is what makes it, but, I think the water's pretty. Also, I never see NFL, or any sports broadcast, use the angle I just used. They always go from, the water. And it's dude, this is such a cooler angle of the skyline. What was I talking about? Was it the Diddy files? Or not the Epstein files? Because those are fucked up. Those are fucked up. I don't like those. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that about me, but not a fan of organized child abuse or trafficking. Definitely not a fan. Also, apparently they tried to clone somebody purely so they could have sex with the clone. The clone was going to be a child. They never cloned anything, but I don't like the fact that the richest people on the planet were we need to figure out cloning, and that was the motivation. You fucking sick fucks. I don't know. What also pissed me off is how all weekend we had just learned about this. The entire world has just learned about this, and we go to work on Monday nothing happened. Nobody said anything. There were protests, but to be honest with you, America's split as it is, so if there was going to be a full protest, it would be half the population, right? Probably a little less. I remember that election map being pretty red, right? So let's just say, I'll give them 40%. 40% are pissed off in America, right? So you can get all 40% of them that, oh shit, some guy almost, I don't know almost got in a car accident. Jesus Christ. Not my fault though. It would have been the other guys. Totally. But like, yeah, like if 40% of America was really outraged and protest, like across the country, you would never get full participation, right? I'm just assuming you're getting full 40% participation. What's actually, like, the actual amount of people protesting is like, I wouldn't even say 20%. I would probably guesstimate around 15, like, of the country. Because, like, you gotta think, like, people have work. Can't protest if you work 40 hours. And people are losing their jobs. More layoffs. Bigger job market. No one's hiring. Those are pretty big distractions. Maybe make somebody go, oh, I don't need to protest the literal child pedophile ring run by billionaires. These people are buying the courts. To quote Mace Windu, he has control of the Senate and the courts. He's too dangerous to be left alive. I mean, I don't want to get flagged, so I'm not like threatening anyone, but like that's a quote from Mace Windu. And Trump does have the courts and the Senate and the House. So like, fuck, you know? And it wouldn't even matter because most, like I would say, if you're a senator, you at least knew about it, right? If you're the best, most liberal fucking senator on the planet, I would bet money that you at least knew about it. Right? And I mean, their emails are from their work emails. So their work IT people probably knew about it. And there's a lot of Gmails, and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, which is also owned by a certain somebody that also owns Gmail. And I'm not trying to get, you know, shut down. But they were very bold in their literature. Like, the subject lines were literally torture? Hey, really like that torture vid you sent me of that guy. Did he die? Sent from my BlackBerry. Sent from my fucking BlackBerry. That's how fucking old. That's how long this has been going on. Holy shit. Like, I don't know. Like, we gotta start chopping heads. Maybe a certain head that has to go. I'm not speeding. I'm not gonna speed. Oh boy. I'm a little Prius. There's a Prius. I like going. I know I'm swerving. Sometimes swerving's okay. It centers me. Okay. But like, if you're not going 70 miles in the left lane, like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm actually going 80, but like, and it's a 60. So like, I am kind of a piece of shit. But like, you know what? That's just our little secret, internet. This will probably be used in my evidence, though. Kanye apologized. That's cool, I guess. I never stopped listening to his music. I'm very willing to say that he's a shitty person. I'm also willing to say he's a mentally ill person. Sometimes when mentally ill people get mentally iller, they do that stuff. And it happens, you know? But this fucking album better slap. Like, Kanye, you've got the Jewish voice back, okay? You're Jewish. Your Jews never left you. I'm a Jew, technically. Like, I'm not religious, but like, if I was in a lineup and they were like, point out the Jews, I would definitely get at least pointed. You know, like, you would at least make eye contact with me. Anyways, this album better fucking slap. Honestly, the last two with Ty Dolla $ign were okay, but Donda was really good, you know? What else happened? Olympics are starting. No one gives a shit about the Olympics. We I don't even think the athletes who are competing give a shit. Did you know they make like 50 grand? They make like a salary. I think they only make the salary on the Olympic year. But I think they also get stipends for the other 3. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't think if you're an Olympic athlete, at least, okay, I'm sure for other countries this might be true, but at least for the U.S., if you're an Olympic athlete, I don't think you have a day job. Maybe the backups. I don't know. That must suck being a backup, right? Like you are so good at the sport that you are better than everyone else in the entire world, except for these like 12 people, and they get their spot. That must fucking suck. And you're like, I like those people. I don't want them to get hurt, but deep down you're like, I want you to get hurt so I can move up. It's the nature of the game. I don't know. This is a lot shorter than I thought this was gonna go. I'm like already home. Fuck. How am I supposed to make this entertaining? I'm gonna go on a date tomorrow with a 22-year-old. I'm 29. It's not that weird. It's like the last year where that's okay. Honestly, we're both adults. I could be 40 dating her. Like, it would just be a weird joke with her friends, you know? And also, when I was like 21, when I was in college, there were so many fucking women who were like my age dating older men. Honestly, maybe they were sugar daddies, but like, I don't know. I had a friend, she was dating this guy. She was 21, 20. He must have been like 32, right? We kept saying, like, why are you dating somebody that wants to date a 21-year-old? That's when you know dick is like addicting. Like, women don't want to admit it, but like, it's addicting. It's so addicting that you can't spell addicting without the word dick. Straight men do not want to hear that. Look at that piece of shit changing lanes like a loser. I hope you die. I'm just kidding. I have threatened a lot of people in this video. I threatened the president. I mean, honestly, at this point, I feel like most Americans, all right, at least liberals, but like most liberal Americans have probably threatened Trump. All right, yes, I'm swerving right now, but it's okay. There's like no one behind me, and this is an exit. You know what? Fuck you. You don't get to judge my driving. Only a jury of my peers are allowed to do that. And I will scrub this from the internet if, you know. You guys ready for the big wee? Let's do it. Wee! Okay. I was sick this weekend. Kind of sucked. Sucked. I could have saw, Jesus Christ. My grammar. I could have saw this guy I like named Chris Porter. Very good road comic. I don't know him that well enough to say he's a road comic, but he tours a lot. And I also had to do what the actual fuck. You fucking stupid fucking Kia. Dude, fuck you. Do you see? This is what I deal with all the time in this fucking... And he went on the freeway, so he's not even next to me. He's not even next to me. There he is, that fucking piece of shit. Like, those people, like, it's not a race thing. It's a Bellevue thing. It's a Bellevue fucking, I'm a piece of shit, stupid, autistic fucking programmer, and I don't know how to drive. And if they do know how to drive, they want to drive safe. I want to drive safe. Like, they do this shit all the time, or they'll drive like 4 under the speed limit. And then when you honk at them, they're just like, oh, what? What are you honking at me for? I haven't done nothing. I'm a safe driver. And it's like, you dumb fucking bitch. Slow doesn't mean safe. Oh my God, my throat. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay, yeah, I'm getting over a cold. I missed 2 comedians. Should I go to 7-Eleven? Should I go to QFC? Let's go to the one that pays me more in brand endorsements. Speaking of brand endorsements, this podcast is brought to you by NordVPN. No, it's not. I don't have any sponsors yet. But I will when I'm famous. See, look at this. I'm going, it's a 30, and I'm going 30. Oh, look at that. I turn my little, oh, look at me. I just need to put my brakes on because I'm going so fast. I don't know how to go down a hill without putting my little brakes on. Bitch. I have your license plate on camera, loser. I'm gonna follow you. You know what? Let's just follow this guy home. Let's just follow this guy home. Let's just do it. It's not illegal. Definitely not illegal. Well, actually, maybe it is. But see, he's so far away from the fucking stop sign, and he braked like 5 car lengths. That's not how you brake. That's not how you brake, you stupid Nissan. I'm gonna kill somebody. Like, I know I could be a little bit more of a safe driver, but you know what? I did 2 tours of duty in the pizza delivery game. I think I know what I'm talking about. Both in this city, by the way. I used to deliver to like the rich area. I've delivered to Bill Gates a few times, twice, mostly for security, because like there were big orders. One time though, it was just like 1 pizza. It was a very veggie heavy pizza. I remember there was a lot of stuff. It was custom. It could have been for security too. You know, it could have just been one of the security people. I don't know. Oh, look at this! Look at it! Look how he's turning right. I just need to come to a full stop. Yeah, I want to remember, bitch. Just kidding. I mean, that wasn't the word. I'm not even. Some people in the city come to a full stop, look both ways, and turn right on a green. I'm not exaggerating. I mean, they're not looking both ways, but like that's the amount of time it takes for them to turn right, and it pisses me off because like they're just like, what? I'm being safe. It's like, no, you're not. Ugh. You guys think, like, I'm sure the billionaires are laughing right now. That's the sad part. Like, everyone knows about it. No one's doing shit. No one's doing anything. Because there are bosses. That's crazy, right? You know what? This guy's going appropriate. Like, he's going like, if he was going like 1 mile faster, I'd be okay. But he's not. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this camera's catching, like, the speed. Like, did it catch? Was that obvious that I slowed down just now? I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Oh, look. We're going to miss the light because somebody didn't want to drive fast enough. In Bellevue? What a coincidence. What a surprise. Look at that. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. that double line. I can show you guys Crossroads. This is the mall I grew up in. I'll show you all the cool spots. I used to spend all my time here. It's actually one of the last third places that exists in, I'm gonna say, Washington. Actually, there's a lot of small towns with this. I'll say in King County. So I'm gonna show you guys this was a GameStop. Not this. This was a GameStop. This was like my childhood GameStop, and they ripped me off so much. This is the UPS store I worked at for like 2 months in 2024. Terrible owners. Also, like, I never worked at the post office, but oh, there's the guy. That was the guy. That's the guy that was in front of me. Did you see the fucking, that was him. Did you see the impact on his car? That's because he's a shit fucking driver. Because nobody in this city can drive. Right on our right, that was a party city. I used to steal candy from there. I don't think you can see it, but over there, like the building over there with the checkers, that used to be a Blockbuster like 20 years ago. Love Crossroads. Crossroads has like, it honestly did like, it had like, it still does, but it was like PC culture before it became a thing. Like this food court is like every type of ethnic food. It's not like pretzels or like, you know, mall food. Like there is a pizza place, but it's like really good fucking pizza. And like there's like Thai, 2 Chinese places, sushi, 2 Korean places. I passed the QFC, I'm gonna go around. I want to show you guys the Dick's. There's 2 Dick's in this mall. The building straight ahead is a Dick's Sporting Goods, but all right, I'll stop. But like, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Oh, that's a rock climbing gym. That was my rock climbing gym. But bam, we got a Dick's in Bellevue. I think it's the only Dick's on the east side right now, or it was the first. I don't know. They expand a lot, to be honest. But yeah, I spent a lot of time here. The Dick's is new. It wasn't here when I was in high school. I spent a lot of time at that climbing gym. I know I didn't really get a good shot of it, but it was called Stone Gardens, and now it's called Edgeworks. And it's like, bro, you can't just call something Edgeworks, you know? Edging. It's pontificating. Ah, that's a callback to the pilot. Maybe that'll be my catchphrase. I don't know. All right, well, like and subscribe, and if you liked it, share, and post it in the comments. You know what I should do? YouTubers used to have like question of the week or some shit. Maybe I should come up with a question to put for you guys to comment about. I don't know, maybe next time. Anyways, bye.